Neither one of them are fit to be president. Neither one of them. You have Donald Trump, who's best friends with a pedophile, Jerry Epstein. He's a closet racist. And then you have Kamala Harris, who was locking up melanated men for selling what is illegal, what was illegal and is legal now in plenty of states. Plenty of states now. Marijuana is legal for recreational, and you can sell it if you get your license. Weed helped me get through a lot when I was going through my middle school, high school years. It really did. When I was homeless, when I got kicked out by my mom, when I lost my cousin, when I was running the streets, you know what I'm saying? When I had nobody, weed was always there. And weed is not for everybody. Some people say, oh, I can't smoke, I'm paranoid, da 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 da. Listen, like I said, weed helped me. It was always there. And I did quit for some time. I quit for like 6 months and nothing changed. It was no difference. I wasn't a better or worse of a person, you know what I'm saying, with it or without it. So I continue to smoke it. But over the years, I've become more healthy, you know, to where I smoke out of this, you know, straight, organic, no blunt bills, nothing. But yeah, man, why do melanated people keep doing this? Every year you continue to go out and vote and waste your time setting up these polls and you feel confident. Oh, I got 500 to 1,000 people that are voting for who I'm voting for. For nothing to happen. You get nothing out of it. Obama, man. So many people put so much faith in Obama. What did he do? He pushed for men to be able to use female bathrooms and get married to each other for gay marriage. Kamala Harris was behind the scenes as well. She was a little puppet. She was learning from him behind the scenes while she was still locking men up as a prosecutor. She been through the ropes. She put in her work. She followed like a little puppy dog. And best believe Kamala Harris been running things behind the scenes while Biden has been in office because he's incompetent. Trust she's been running things for sure. So neither one of them are fit. Neither one of them. Not too long ago, Trump invited 2 rappers on stage from New York, Sleepy Hollow and some other idiot. Some drill rappers that promote violence and that were running the streets doing racketeering and all types of shootings and selling drugs and whatnot. So they can raise money to buy videos and promote more gangster music, more drill music, more violent music. And he brought these 2 idiots on stage. And we already know he set up the whole shooting recently. Everything is an act. This whole presidency is an act. Every year when they debate and all this stuff, it's all an act. It's all a show because they see us as sheep. They say, oh, these people are sheep. They're going to go out and vote every year. We control what happens to us in the future. We control our future. We control what happens to our kids as a whole. But people aren't speaking up. Shame on the celebrities. You ever notice the celebrities don't talk about politics? They're not allowed to. But you still follow them on Instagram. You still talk about the latest play, how good the game was, their new song, how good their music is. You want to talk about the drama. This actor did this actress did that. Megan Thee Stallion butt look like this. Cardi B this. Lotto this. Ice Spice, her music is trash. Why are you even talking about this? Denounce these people. These people never talk about politics. No celebrity that you follow on Instagram or you watch is going to talk to you about politics. Even the Instagram rich people, the popular Instagrammers, the popular streamers, Kai Cenats, I Show Speed, they're not going to talk about politics. They're not allowed to. Shame on those people, but you still going to follow them. You still going to follow people who's not going to talk about it at all. You know why? Because they're not allowed to. And they don't care. Because they already know it's a joke. They already know presidents are selected. You can't elect a president. You go into the polls and all this. I don't care. Millions of people. I don't care how many people vote. They already know who's going to be the president. It's all a setup. And I'm not going to be surprised if Kamala Harris wins, man. I'm not going to be surprised. I really don't care who wins. I don't vote. I never plan on voting because I know it's a joke. I know my vote doesn't matter. It doesn't. And if you comment down below, yes, your vote matters, hide user. Don't comment that BS in my comment section because I know what I'm talking about, man. I'm born and raised in New Haven, Connecticut, man. I was born and raised in a state that has the top of the line school, Yale New Haven University. And you know what else it has? It has the top of the line fraternity, Skull and Bones. You know how evil it is to be obsessed with human skulls and bones? But that's what that fraternity is about. It's evil, man. I don't even want to think about the type of stuff they have people doing when they join. But George Bush was a member. Obama did some time there. Look it up. I'm not just making this stuff up. And just know Obama's mom is white. He's not full black. And Kamala Harris isn't black either. She's like Indian, Jamaican, and some other crap. But she's not black. You could consider her melanated, I guess. If you want to. But it's a joke. Why would Kamala Harris be vice president for a man who was a racist? Joe Biden was an open racist. He's been recorded on tape saying he didn't want his kids to go to school with melanated kids. He said black kids when he quoted it. He also helped sign the Three Strikes Act with George Bush. With Bill Clinton. Sorry. Yes, he helped sign the Three Strikes law with Bill Clinton. Remember when all the melanated dudes was getting locked up and doing serious time for 3 strikes? Oh, it's your 3rd time? Now we're gonna lock you up for we adding up all the time you had over your head, and you gotta do it all now. Now you gotta go sit down for 15. Now you gotta go sit down for 20. Because Bill Clinton and Joe Biden were racist. And they were against melanated people. They saw them as a threat. Don't vote. Don't waste your time. It's a joke. You see how what we going through right now? And people want to say, oh, when Trump was in office, everything was good. Da 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 da. Yeah, and so? Why does that matter? That still has nothing to do with him wanting to give cops full immunity. He wants to give police officers full immunity. So if you get shot in the head by a police officer just because he's racist and doesn't like you, he could get immunity. That's what Trump wants. We saw what just happened with the, what's that lady named? Massey, the melanated woman who called the officers for help. And the cop shot her twice in the face. How disgusting. I just recently watched a video and I was sick to my stomach seeing that. She literally picked up the pot of water and she said, I'm sorry, got down and crouched down, and he walked behind the counter to get a better aim and shot her multiple times. She was not a threat. He was the threat. And she said, I rebuke you because she saw something. That's why she said that. That's why she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Because she saw him as a demon. And then I looked at him in the mugshot. He had skulls all over his arm. I wouldn't damn near put no skulls on my arm. I had birds. I had mountains, the sunset. I have Denver because, like, my name is Denver, so I have the Colorado mountains. Libra, because I'm a Libra for the scale, which I got to get covered and removed because I don't believe in astrology and stuff. That's demonic. That's not of God. And my mom's name, which I got to get covered up too. Because I don't mess with my moms, and I never will. And if you want a video on that, I'll give you a video on that. But anyways, back to what I was saying, man. He was a demon. He was an evil demon. And he walked behind the counter and shot her twice. Shot her twice in the face. She was not a threat. She was crouched down. She said, I'm sorry, and got down. And I had a nerve to see some white lady try to justify that crap. Get out of here. It was in plain sight that he wanted to kill her. He threatened, he told her he was going to shoot her in the face. He had his hand on his holster, on his hip, on his gun the whole time. Told her what he was going to do, and she saw something. See, some people have gifts. God works through people to give certain people gifts where they can see evil spirits. They can see the demons in you. They can look you in your eyes and see you a demon. See, you done some evil things in your past. That's why she said, I rebuke you. I believe God works through people. God works through people, and Satan works through people. She had a battle with one of Satan's demons, and Satan's demon won. And I'm sorry that happened to her. They had no business even walking to her house and standing in her house like that without a warrant anyways. But yeah, man, back to what I was saying. Trump would want full immunity for that officer. That's what he will want. But no, he's going to serve his time. And you know what? I was talking to my lady about this. You know what she said? She said, no, that's not going to happen. Congress has to approve that. Congress will be against that because they have tons of riots, and she's right. If Trump wins and gets in office and he tries to push that agenda of giving cops full immunity, the Congress will say, no, we're going to have tons of riots. But think about what type of person you want to vote for just because you want things to be better for you financially. Oh, I need it back good when Trump was in office. About this black people, some black people. I need it back good when Trump was in office, man. I'm rich and I pay too many taxes. I'm paying too many taxes. I need Trump back. Not caring about his agenda. You selfish. You will put money over lives. So you don't want Trump back in office because things were good when he was in office before. You want money over lives. Because if he can't get the full immunity for police officers, he'll find another way around. He'll try to propose something else until something sticks. The best thing to do is to not vote. That's the best thing to do. Spread this, try to get it, sink it into your family's head, man. Don't waste their time. Tell your uncles, your grandparents, man, don't go out there and vote. We're not going to see no change. This is all a show. They're putting on a show. They're putting on an act. They're making this a gender race war. That's what they're trying to make it. White man against the melanated female. I see what they're doing, man. I see what they're doing. And again, she's not technically black. She's not African American considered. But she's still melanated, and a lot of people see her as black. A lot of older people are going to see her as black who don't do their research to see what she really is. And they're going to go out there and vote for her. Because you're stupid. You put your faith in God, man. You don't vote. You sit down and you pray. Through the whole election, you pray. Every day, every night. I pray every day, every night anyway, but I'm going to continue to pray heavy because this world is evil, man. These presidents are evil, man. These presidents are just a face for the Congress. That's all they are. Like my girlfriend said, it has to get approved through Congress. They could try to push whatever agenda they want, but Congress has to approve it. And I don't really know, but I wonder, are the people on Congress, are they Freemason? They must be. They gotta be. Because they can do better. They could do better, but they want to continue to have this pyramid set up for the world. Always keep the rich rich. And have the lower people lower. They don't want it even. I'm sorry, man, but if the world was a Pleasantville, if you've never seen that movie, check it out. If the world was a Pleasantville, man, if everything was pleasant, it would be fine. I guarantee it. People say, no, if everything was great, it would be weird. It would be... No, that's not true. That's not true. And if you want to talk about religion, man, I don't mess with religion. I believe in God because God was there for me when I had guns to my head and when I was toting guns on me. And my homie came out and said, give me that shit. And then after he gave it, excuse my language, after I gave it back, literally 2 minutes later, the paddy wagon rolled up, the boys put out in a black van, and they checked me because I was threatening people. My mind wasn't right. Man, I've been in so many situations, God was there. It's not about religion. It's about being a good person, man. You know right from wrong. That's all it is. Just try to be the best of a good person you could be and help out people when you can. And find your purpose on this earth, how you can give back. Whether that's a soup kitchen, whether that's creating content like me, trying to inspire the youth, whether that's being a mentor. I don't believe in coach because you know how I feel about sports. If you want to video on sports, I'll do that too. But whether being some type of mentor, whatever you could do, there's plenty of ways you could give back. Plenty of ways. Teaching melanated people how to swim. There's a lot of stuff you could do, man. I don't want to make this whole video about that. I really want to end this video because it's getting long. I got to go. But yeah, man, don't vote. Don't waste your time. This is a show. This is an act. They put on a show. They want to make it a gender war. They want to put a pedophile against a woman who doesn't care about anybody but herself and her own politics. Has her own agenda. So you're going to be wasting your time when you go out there, man. You're going to be wasting your time. I'm telling you right now. Whatever happens, man, stay prayed up. Keep praying. Just pray to God. Pray to God. Have your family pray through the whole election. Like I said, through the whole election, just pray until it's over. Because no matter who wins the election, it's a loss. Regardless, it's a loss. And they're just puppets. Everything they want has to get approved by the higher-ups. Catch you on the next one. Comment down below. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Peace and love. Please hit the like button.